Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy, and I'm currently on a debt-free journey to repay 6 figures worth of student loan debt. I share all about that and more on this channel, and today I'm going to be talking about my first month monetized on YouTube. This was a highly requested video, so first I'm going to go over a little bit about monetization and that process, how that works, and then I'll get into my analytics and exactly what I made in the month of April. So I got monetized on March 31st of 2021. So I had actually reached 1,000 subscribers on March 6th of 2021. And then it took me a couple more weeks to get to my 4,000 watch hours. So if you're unfamiliar with YouTube, the process to get monetized, you have to have over 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 watch hours. So that is that. I got both of those in the month of March. And then I was approved for monetization on March 31st. So I did have a little bit of trouble when I had originally applied for monetization with my AdSense account. And so it did take me a little bit longer than I feel like it should have, just because I had some issues with the email address that I used to sign up, and it was a whole thing. It was kind of a nightmare to deal with, but we did eventually get it figured out. And then I was approved on March 31st. So obviously I did not receive a payment for March. So we're going to be going over the first month that I had income for YouTube. So first things first, the way that the payment process works with YouTube is on a month delay. So for example, it takes all of April, and then you'll receive a payment for that amount in May. So from April 1st to April 30th, all of that money is counted and then paid out in May. So I have not actually received a payment from YouTube yet. I do expect to get one around the 21st of May. So another thing to note is that Google AdSense will only pay you if you earn over $100. Otherwise, it'll just continually roll over into new months. So since I only had 1 day of income for March, obviously I didn't get paid out. So that money from March just rolled into my April payment. So those few dollars that I made that first day just got rolled into April. Usually you'll see the previous month's earnings in your AdSense account between around the 10th through the 14th of the month you're getting paid. So, for example, I did see my March revenue in the middle of April. So that money did go into my AdSense account and then just waited to hit the threshold. So also another thing to note, if you're trying to get monetized on YouTube, or if you are about to, that you have to use YouTube Studio, which you'll see right here, for any of like the detailed revenue. That's all done through the YouTube Creator Studio and not in Google AdSense. So I feel like that is something that trips a lot of people up. They think that they'll be able to see analytics in Google AdSense. That's not the case. You'll actually see everything about your channel on YouTube Studio, the Creator Studio. Basically, AdSense just acts as a portal for the pay, but all the day-to-day analytics are all housed on this platform, YouTube Studio. So now I'm going to take you guys into my analytics and show you the exact details about my channel for the month of April. So as you can see here, this is just the dashboard. So I do have this filtered down for April 1st through the 30th, which is the month of April. Over here on the side, you can see real-time stats. So this is my current subscriber count and views. So I have about 1,600 subscribers right now and about 1,400 views in the last 48 hours. I did have a video go live yesterday, so that is a little bit higher than normal. For the month of April, I did have between like 1,200 to 1,500 about. I did, as you can see over here, earn about 204 subscribers for the month, which I feel like is pretty good. And then I did have almost 15,000 views in the month of April, as well as about 1.6K watch hours. So this is just kind of a dashboard or an overview of all of my channel analytics. And then you can kind of drill down into the more specifics in these tabs here. So first, I'm just going to go over the reach. So I did have about 200,000 impressions. Impressions are how many times your thumbnail of your video was shown to people on YouTube. So 200,000 people saw my thumbnails throughout all of my videos for the month of April. And then the next thing here is impression click-through rate. So this is basically how eye-catching your thumbnail is. So this is the percentage of people who saw your thumbnail from the impression that decided to click on your video and watch it. So as far as I know, about 4% is pretty typical. I think most people are under 10%. I think 10% is really good from what I've read. This is up a little bit from last month, but A lot of these are a little bit skewed because I did only have like 1 day of data. So I'm not really paying too much attention to these like percentages just because they don't really make sense yet because I haven't been monetized for long enough. So as you can see, they just give you a graph of all of these different metrics. So you can see, depending on the day. So typically my click-through rate is higher on the days that I publish videos, which kind of makes sense because it's a new video that people haven't seen before. And then on my off days, it's just kind of typically is around 2 to 3%. So that is that. And then views, like I said, about 15,000 views this month. So compared to the month of March, that is down a little bit. Because I was so close to monetization, a lot of my lovely Instagram followers had shared my channel in March. So that really pushed me over the threshold for watch hours and subscribers. So these are a little bit skewed because of that. I don't think typically I'll have that many people on my videos because that was just a huge push to get me monetized, which I so appreciate. So as you can see here, obviously these views do top out on the days that I publish videos and on the days that I publish my more popular videos. Like, for example, this is a Debt-Free Friday. And then my May budget with me was also a pretty popular video. And then I usually have the debt payoff updates, which are pretty popular as well. So, and then in the off days, my views are pretty low because, I'm not publishing videos. So they tend to go down on the days that I'm not publishing actively. I did publish 10 videos in the month of April, which is the most I've ever published in a month. So I think that my income will probably be a little bit lower next month because I don't plan to post as many videos. And then the last section here is unique viewers. So I had about 6,000 unique viewers. This is people who are just stumbling upon my videos for the first time. As you can see, obviously these are higher as well on the days that I publish videos because that's when I get the most impressions. So that is about it for the reach section. So as you can see, going down here, traffic sources. So this is an important metric to look at. This is basically where your views are coming from. So the majority of my views do come from percentage of viewers from browse features. And then I also do get a decent amount from suggested videos. So suggested videos is when my videos get suggested after another video. And then just some YouTube search and all of that. And then you can see this impressions is 66% from YouTube recommending my content. So yeah, these are just a little bit more details. You can kind of see like your playlists and how those are doing, and then also YouTube search. So this is what people are searching and how they're finding your videos. So the number one for me in April was Budget With Me, which is not surprising because those videos are the most popular videos that I post typically. So then engagement, as you can see over here, engagement is mostly watch hours and view duration. 1.6K watch hours in the month of April, which I feel like is great. And then my view duration was 6 minutes and 26 seconds, which is the average time that my viewers are watching my videos, which I feel like is pretty good. My videos tend to be anywhere from like 8 to 12 minutes per video. So I feel like that's pretty good. And then you can kind of just drill down here. So this is still watching at 30 seconds. So this is kind of an interesting one to me because it basically just counts on who is actually staying past that initial retention period. So I feel like my numbers are pretty good here. I've watched a few other analytic videos and I feel like most people are around this like 70 to 80%. So I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, and you can just kind of watch. So watch hours, obviously my Budget With Me video is the highest because that's my most popular video usually. And then you can kind of just look through playlists and all of that. I won't bore you guys too much with that. And then audience here. So this is just consisting of returning viewers, unique viewers, and subscribers. So returning viewers would be like, subscribers and all of that, and then people who have watched my channel before, and then new viewers would be anybody who is just watching my videos for the first time. So I'm not going to go too much into this page because we've already gone over a lot of these numbers. 204 subscribers for a month I feel like is pretty good. I'm happy about that. And then you can come down here and you can see when your viewers are on YouTube. So this could help you with timing your posts to go live. I don't pay too much attention to this because it has been shown by YouTube that it actually is not, it doesn't really, yeah, so it says right here, publish time is not known to directly affect the long-term performance of a video. So I just post when I feel like it, basically, and I don't pay too much attention to that because I know that, obviously my video will be there when people want to watch it. So that is that. And then you can kind of just drill down. So watch time from subscribers. The majority of the people that watch my videos are still not subscribed, which is, I feel like, pretty common. So I'm not too concerned about that. And then what you are all here for is my revenue. So this is my revenue for the month of April. So this is 30 days in April. So my estimated revenue was 166.21. I am super happy about that. So as you can see here, obviously your revenue does tend to spike on the days that you're posting videos. So typically I'm getting, around $6 to $7 on the days that I'm posting videos. And then you can see on this day, I had a Debt Free Friday go live that actually was pretty popular. So that was $12, which is the most that I had earned in one day in the month of April was $12.77. So as you can see, here is the longest stretch that I took without posting a video. So I took a full week in between these two videos. And as you can see, my revenue was, between $3 to $4. It got as low as, $1 a day. In between some of these videos. Sundays tend to be my lower paid days. I've noticed. I think just not a lot of people watch videos on Sundays, so that could be that. And then I have RPM. That is the revenue per mil, which is what I make per view or per 1,000 views. I'm sorry. Obviously, all of these revenue numbers are off because I only had that one day of income. So that's why these percentages are so crazy here. So revenue per mil is basically what I'm earning. So I'm earning approximately $11 per 1,000 views. So as you can see, that just goes up and down based on, when I'm posting my video and who's watching it. And then this playback CPM. So CPM is cost per mil. So this is what the ads are paying. So like paying YouTube, and then they take their percentage and then I get my RPM. So this is what they are actually paying for the ads per 1,000 playbacks. So as you can see, typically, days I post are a little bit higher, and this can just depend on the video content as well as where the people are that they're watching. So CPM and RPM vary a lot between people. So if, someone else might have a $20 RPM and I have an 11 and somebody might have an 8, it really depends on how your videos perform, as well as just the day that it is, like who's watching from where and all of that. So this might be vastly different on your channel as it is on mine, and that's okay. It's just dependent on like what you're publishing and when. So you're seeing here, it's, going up and down, up and down, up and down based on the day, and not necessarily correlated to when I'm posting videos, more so just the day. So while we're on this revenue page, I'm going to go to the See More section. So this will bring up a more detailed view so that you can see and really drill down any of your analytics. So you can do this on any of those tabs. And I have this, it's still filtered for the month of April. So you can go across here. There's video traffic source, geography, viewer age, viewer gender. So you can really, really drill down and see who's watching your video, where are they. It's honestly a little bit creepy almost how much you can really drill this down. So just for an example, so you can see 93.5% of the people that watch my videos are female and 6% are male. So that is obviously very heavily female. I'm not too surprised about that because I am a female and I feel like my videos are more targeted to females. And then you can also see just ages. So the majority of my viewers are between the ages of 25 and 34. Again, I am not surprised. I am 28, so I fall right into that middle category as well. And then geography. I just think these are really interesting to look at. And then you can also come down here and you can really drill down where like all of your videos. So for example, if we want to look at my ad revenue specifically for the month of April, you can drill down and see what videos earn the most money. So for me, I earned $41 on my May Budget With Me video. That was based on 3,000 playbacks, estimated playbacks, and 2,658 views. So you can really just see like what videos are performing the best. Obviously, some of my videos have not made a lot of money because I did not get monetized until April. So a lot of my videos that I posted in previous months, all the way from December until February, March, obviously have not earned a lot because they're not getting a lot of views right now because they're older videos. But some of the videos that I posted in, the April or March timeframe are getting more views. So you can also just edit. You can look based on all of these. So you can drill down based on like playbacks and CPM and views and watch time to see like how much watch hours your videos are getting. So if I sort based on watch hours, it makes sense that my video with the most watch hours actually has the highest revenue, so that didn't really change very much. You can also see like average view duration and all that. So if you ever want to get a more drilled down version of your analytics, you can just hit that more tab and it will give you more detailed and more ability to drill down into all of this. So yeah, that is all I have for this video. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Let me know if you want to see any other YouTube content in the future. I did ask if any of you guys had anything that you wanted specifically talked about in this video, and I did get a few questions, most of which I've actually already answered in the video, but a couple that I did not answer yet are my goals for YouTube revenue. So I don't really have any, honestly. I started my channel without the intent of making money. Obviously, that is a perk, and I'm very, very pleased with the amount of money that I made. However, that is not really the intention of my channel. I enjoy posting videos and I enjoy helping you guys by posting these type of videos. So I don't really have any goals. Obviously, I would like to probably earn at least $100 a month just so that I can get a payout. But yeah, I don't really have any specific goals. I work full time outside of YouTube and have zero real interest in like becoming a full-time YouTuber. So it is what it is. I post when I want and I enjoy the flexibility of that, about having that mindset. So I don't really have any goals necessarily. And then another question I got is, will I be talking about this revenue going forward, or will you guys see this revenue? So yes, you will absolutely see it in my Debt Free Friday videos. So I have not actually received the payment yet from May. So you will see that in probably the 21st of May video, because that's when I expect to receive my payout. Yeah, you guys will definitely see it. I'm not going to hide the income that I make from YouTube. It'll be as a part of my side hustle income. So you can definitely look forward to seeing that in that video. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. That is all I had for this video today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It really helps on my channel. And I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.